Hey guys, so I know that it has been a couple of weeks since I last recorded anything League of Legends related. Sorry about that. I've been finishing Attack on Titan, as you know, maybe. The last episodes are quite long, so lots of recording, lots of editing. But there was also Christmas, I was a bit sick, so yeah, I just took a bit of a break. But don't worry, we are not giving up on the topic. On the contrary, we are going to continue. Now, I have had this playlist ready for, I think, like 2 months now, or maybe even more. I just never really found the time to properly prepare. As you know, I prefer to prepare prior recording these videos. I don't like to go in completely blindly. At least I want to know something about the topic, because then it just makes sense, and I think it's better for both of us, you and me. Mage Seeker, which is an additional game to League of Legends. I know nothing about it, but that's fine because I'll find out from the videos themselves. I have some videos to react to. What I did, I sort of researched Demacia once again. Obviously, I reacted to the location itself, but I also read some short stories today. Turmoil and The Recruit. I read again about Sylas, who has been, I think he's from Demacia, from like a poorer regions of Demacia. Then he found out that he's a mage, he's been locked up. He befriended Lux brought him a book. They found out that they have been in touch. They decided to behead him. If you've seen Attack on Titan finale, then you know. But he got out, he used magic to get out, and he wants to basically beat the system. So the system is anti-mage system in Demacia. They hate mages. They ran away sometime around Rune Wars, so it's sort of understandable that they are against mages, but it became extreme, or many strong emotions lead to extremism, and that happened in Demacia. There was this movement against mages which really gained power, and right now it's really dangerous to be a mage. So that's why I also read these short stories that I mentioned. They were pretty interesting. One was about Cythria, and she's been guarding this mage that had a safe pass. That was basically the Turmoil story. Then I also read about The Recruit, and it showed how Sylas is not really as good as one might think. I also read some additional bios about Shyvana and Javan. Shyvana's a half dragon, right? She's been born to a dragon coming from Shurima, like ancient dragon. So technically she's not really all that welcome in Demacia, but what are you gonna do? I guess Javan, the prince, got a crush or something. I think he became a king. He's basically very much accepting her, which is not really something that people approve of. So yeah, that's my knowledge, more or less. I really enjoyed getting into this because it just seems like they approach the topic of extremism and politics in a very smart way, very realistic. I like that. I enjoyed it and appreciate it. As always, League of Legends does amazing stories with amazing background, not counting them being inconsequential and changing stuff or not continuing certain plots. I'm not really as deep into it to really notice, because all I know is that short stories are really good. I still have the Ruination book to read, but oh my god, I've been talking and talking. Sorry about that. You can check out all the videos that I have done recently, more or less, about League of Legends. I've really been enjoying doing this, and I'm excited to go back to it. So let's dive right into Mage Seeker playlist.
Demacia was not built on a dream. Demacia was built on a lie. All those noble ideals and promises of a brighter future, they were never meant for the likes of us. We have been stripped of our freedom, our dignity, our very lives. I say no more. Mages of Demacia, the day has come.
Oh, that's Sylas.
It's time we fight back.
Oh, alright. So the game would focus on mages versus anti-mages. Anyway.
After 15 years in darkness,
Sylas again.
I found hope.
He's probably the protagonist.
I had almost forgotten what it felt like to imagine a future outside of a cage. But hope is feeble. Hope will not break our chains, unspill our blood, or burn Demacia to the ground.
Extreme.
Its white walls are nothing but rubble and ash. Hope will not make them pay for what we've lost. I will.
That's really cool. But wait, was that the moment? Was that the moment when he actually obtained some magic or something in the prison, and then when he got out, he was about to be beheaded, and then he touched Lux, sort of? I thought that that's when he obtained magic, or maybe that was some way of him using it, like he became capable. Oh, the game is 2D.
Honor, duty, justice. For centuries, these were the principles by which Demacia stood. But fear corrupts even the noblest ideals. The Mage Seekers abused that fear to gain power. Or so they thought. For he will show them what true power is. Demacia, the city of radiant virtue. It is time to reveal the truth of its darkness.
Interesting. See, I always say that, like, obviously graphics are important, but not as important. The most important thing is story. Like, if you remember games, if you ever played these, To the Moon, for example, it also had a sequel. It was such a basic 2D graphics, nothing special, but the story, you know, was heartbreaking. I highly recommend it.
My fellow mages, open your eyes! Look around you! Look! Do you call this living? Watching as your friends, your families are dragged from their homes and thrown in cages to rot? Terrified that the same fate awaits you tomorrow? Do nothing, and I promise you, it will.
Who's saying that? That's not Sylas.
This city was meant to be a sanctuary. For some, but for our kind, 'tis a prison, ruled by a tyrant king and his soulless horde of Mage Seekers.
It's a prison.
Our bones to build their walls, and spill our blood to fill their cups. But I say no more. No more kings. No more cages. No more. It's time to fight. To call down the reckoning. Show them the strength of the true Demacia.
They really went
the strength of mages united.
Minimalistic with that trailer.
Today we bring down their dark regime, then I promise you, tomorrow we walk free.
He's a very talented speaker. He can really rally the crowd, man. Mage Seeker launch trailer. Oh,
Fellow armsmen, I ask you,
so pretty.
will you follow me tonight to break their spine and seize what is rightfully ours?
And subtitles are so nice somehow.
These cravens have backstabbed us, deceived us, slaughtered us. Never shall we tolerate their crimes again. Let the revolution begin.
Oh. That would be Lux's brother, right? Oh. Oh, how nice. Oh, how epic! Oh, such a definite vibe. Oh, I think it actually has like a continuation, that one. That's so poetic visually. Whoa.
Call down the reckoning to bring back hope and peace, restore our Gloria to live forever. Bring down the dark regime and know how to unleash eternal power. Lead us to order.
Is that Shyvana? Has to be, right? No. No, because she wouldn't be fighting Sylas. I think that's her. Yeah, that has to be her and the prince. And the music's just like... As for Sylas, I'm betting. That was so nice. Most of all, they really went for the visual aspect, because the story is, well, despite complicated political roots, fairly simple. We have the mages fighting the regime, basically anti-mage's regime, right? And we have, oh, I'm actually confused about one thing, because we do have Sylas on one side running the revolution, and I guess that's the main theme of the game. But then we also have the prince or the king, depending when we are. What was his name? Jarvis, and then his dragon, his friend half dragon Shivana. But like, she's basically magical too, so would she be helping him in fighting mages? Would they actually go for that? Now that's something that I am not certain of, so if you'd like to help me out there, I'm pretty interested to know. And if you have played the game, if you found it interesting, because I see that it's basically like a combat 2D game, so you just basically go, probably gain some abilities and fight dudes. But yeah, they really focused on the visual side, which was very, like I said, very poetical, with all the colors, you know, the chains and these sculptures breaking apart. It had like a very final feeling to it. I enjoyed it. I always liked that in stories. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Very cool videos, and I am happy to be back within the League of Legends content. So hopefully you'll stick around, and I will see you soon with the next one. Stay safe, because this was Ola from Stop Me O channel. Bye.